Good morning, good morning, good morning, viewers. How the devil is everybody today? I hope I'm live. We will soon see when we get going, rocking and or rolling. Hope everyone is good. Very quick stream today. I just thought I would drop on live very early just to see what everyone's doing and give it a quick test out in anticipation for Wednesday. So we'll see how everybody is. I know it's an early one, very early Monday morning. I've got the heater on, trying to keep warm. It is absolutely blinking freezing. Got no chat up yet because my screen's not working, so I do apologise if anybody is saying hello in chat. OBS is not working well today for whatever reason, but I'm sure we will get there. I did notice some issues over the weekend with OBS. So I'll be getting chat up very shortly. If I tick that box there and tick this box here, we should be. Yeah, still not there. No idea where chat's gone. No idea in the slightest. So we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is doing it via YouTube. Good morning, 8-bit. Morning. I am just trying to get chat up. It's been so awkward. So awkward, and we've got somebody else in as well. Yeah, it's just not working well this morning. You know when you have one of them days where you just think, do you know if it could go wrong, it's going to go wrong? And I think that's what it is. So we're going to use YouTube chat rather than OBS chat because I think that's the only. There we go. And put that to live chat. Here we go. Right, I'm something close now. Something close. And there. So I thought this morning before Uncle Andy, I don't like Andrew. Uncle Andy gets rocking and rolling. We would I do a quick stream. If anyone's not seen the adverts, I'm trying to get everything ready for my Wednesday stream of. I've got myself a little webcam, which is there, and a new microphone as well. We're going to do this. Good morning, let us repair. Oh, the devil, my fingers are freezing this morning. So come Wednesday or come Wednesday afternoon, you'll all be traumatised because you'll no longer see these. You'll see this thing staring back at you. You ever do that? With a new microphone and little low spot camera as well. These things are brilliant. It's what I use at the moment for my bench view and things like that. So yeah. Plus, I had some things turn up over the weekend. Not sure if any of them got my address on. So that one has. So we'll turn that one that way. Oh, we'll turn that one that way. Turn it the wrong way as well, and we'll turn that one that way, and we'll turn that one that way. So we've got some unboxing to do as well. So I thought we would see if we can do this. Dji Mic Mini is awesome. Yeah, I noticed Andy's been using it. I think MK uses it, Russ uses it, and there's several people uses it. And I'm using the Blue Yeti at the moment. What I bought off Facebook Marketplace. And I paid £40 for it, about $50 used, and it came with a big, it's a really nice Rode boom mic arm with it, like an articulated one. So it's set about, currently it's set about 20 centimetres just to the left and above my head, but I think it's picking quite a bit of ambient noise up, and it's freezing in my office because it's just a converted. Front half at garage is just converted. I think most people's just seen how untidy it is. So it's just a converted garage room is where I am. Back on there. It's just not very good. Morning, MK. Good morning. So yeah, I back in an hour, but lurking. No problem at all. No problem. So I've got the heater on. Fume extractor on, hot air station on, when everything's on, there's more noise in here than there is in a 1980s rave disco. So I thought if I go for a different microphone, because noise cancelling is not the best, because you know what it's like with noise cancelling. You get that dipping in and out, don't you, with artificial. And I've tried to put a noise gate up. I've got an aircon machine, because this office, it's absolutely freezing in winter. It must be 8 degrees in this room at the moment. I came in this morning, I could see my breath. And in summer, it's the opposite. It's absolutely cooking. I think it got up to about 37 degrees in here this summer. It was absolutely crazy, 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 crazy. So I do like the microphone, and I might keep it as a spare, as a just in case. But yeah, the DJI. So I thought I would unbox that this morning on stream whilst I'm talking. Unfortunately, not any repairs this morning, because I do want to make it a quick stream, because I know other people stream during the day, so I'm not going to encroach on all that. And I've got some Monday morning stuff to sort out. I've got some customers arriving, so I'm not going to keep on disturbing everyone. Morning, Andy. Morning, Andy. Sorry for bugging you yesterday, Andy, on the phone, but thanks a lot for your help. I ordered everything what we recommended. One thing I didn't order was the memory card, Andy. I got the Switch, and it had a 512 gigabyte class. I want to say class 10 SanDisk Extreme in it already, what I'd bought before. So I didn't bother ordering another one, because I thought 512 is going to be more than big enough. So, but I ordered that other thing, and I might give that a shot. So yeah, just why Andy's driving home. I'm gonna unbox the DJI, and I can't remember what I ordered, in fairness. I think I know what they are. I'm not too sure what this is, so I'm just gonna unbox this if everyone's all right with this. Just see what we've got. We always like a little bit of a Christmas every day. Oh yeah, these are good. I don't remember what that is now. This is for a build which I'm going to be doing. Might do this one on stream. Got a PC motherboard, and it's got I've got 5 more of these, 2 M2 slots on. So I'm going to populate one with a M2. I've got a 250 to go in the motherboard one, and then these are all going on a card. Why they wanted it like that, I don't know. But he's putting them on a card as well to share his bandwidth of his PCI Express lane. Yeah, that's for a job as well. So he's got one card going on a PCI. I can't remember if it's PCI Express 4 or 5 what he's got on his motherboard. But he's bought an M2 card, which will take them all. So yeah, that's what that one's for. And then set it up. He's having it as a gaming PC. So let's have a look. Oh God, it's absolutely freezing. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Anything interesting happen over the weekend? Anyone do anything interesting? I had a birthday party on Saturday night. Not a late one. Finished about, I think the neighbours went home about 1 AM. So yeah, not late at all. And I cleverly invited both sets of neighbours from, 2 houses from one side, 2 houses from the other, and 2 houses opposite. So can't really complain. It is a lot of noise then. But yeah, had a good party. I don't drink, so I didn't have an hangover, but did plenty of really bad singing. And anybody tuned in on any of my streams, they know how bad I sing. It's not good, but sometimes you've just got to let your inner diva out and knock a few tunes. And yeah, it's one of them. Did a bit of karaoke, got YouTube on, did a couple of finished the lyric quizzes. Oh my gosh, they're so fun. If anybody wants a bit of a laugh, do one of the finish the lyrics quizzes, and you will appreciate how many wrong words you sing to songs, because it'll give you a bit of a song, and then you're supposed to then do next line. You just get words completely wrong. What you've been singing over years is not anything like. It really, really is. Let's flip that out and dispose of that. Aha! I know what this is. Got this James JFix, if nobody knows who JFix is, please go check him out. JFix is on YouTube, same as majority of you guys are, but I think you all know who he is. So, James recommended this when I was talking to him a couple of weeks back, so I thought I'd order one. I've got... Let me open it. I've got a riser to plug this into. Not a riser, a cabling to plug this into. I've had one before, but it broke. But this is just a diagnostic thing. Good morning, Carthor. Yeah. Do you know what? I can't remember what song it was. What song is it now? But I've been singing these words for years. Absolutely years. And I'm talking a song which were out in the 90s. So, you know, it's 30 years ago. And it fits. It fits. I'm sure that they should have wrote it with these words in. And they clearly haven't wrote it with these words in. But it makes more sense with my words than their words. And you just think, why didn't they write it like that? Yeah. Yeah, this is a... this is a graphics card riser tester, whatever you want to call it, so I can test some GPUs. But I'm sure you've all seen this. I'm sure it'll come in useful on my daily life. It'll take a dog for a walk and cook my tea and do ironing. I'm sure it will. Or it'll just sit in the cupboard and I'll just think that looks pretty. And we've got the power cable with it, and we've got one of them as well. That's a fancy one. I don't get told that often enough. I don't get told it often enough. And a to A red cable. So yeah, it's just some. I was working on that. I think it's just a power board. This one, just a power board. I've got other bits and bobs. I've got one of those PCIe memory checkers coming as well for cards. You know, like Tony on Northwest Repairs uses. So yeah, we've got that. We've got that one. It's these two I'm more excited about. So I'll put that to one side. We'll try that. You'll see it about. You'll see it about. I know what this is. Right, so we'll open this one. That one I'm more, if it's the one I think it is. Yeah, just some more tweezers. I'm not that good at looking after my stuff. I used to break all my toys when I was a kid. You know what it's like. You come home from playing out with your friends, you get your bike, you don't stand it up against the wall, you just throw it on the floor and it breaks, sort of thing. And I'm exactly the same with me tweezers. Oh, my ends are destroyed to hell. They just can't focus. Focus. Wow. There we go. Yeah, all my ends are not good. So I thought I would buy, I'd buy some more, but I bought curved ones this time. I'm hoping they give me a bit better reach on that. These mechanic tweezers I do like, but I'm just hoping they just work a little or last a little bit longer. But I do tend to throw them in that thing there, which is where you look at quite a few of the other streamers. They've got nice organised stuff. I've just got a pot there with covered in a load of wire with a load of tools in it. I just put everything in there. So that's where I put mine. I really should be a lot tidier. G15 stuff. Yeah, I've got the... Well, they're my current ones. I've got some straight versions of these as well. But I think we'd all agree, anybody using them, the mechanic stuff seems to be higher than average quality, and not a great deal more. I mean, just pennies more. Kept its shape. Wow, I will give that a check out. The yeah, I've got the straight ones as well. No, I've got some straight ones as well from Mechanic. Or did I buy a different brand to see what they were like? I can't remember. But yeah, I've got numerous pairs. I've got a few pairs of these. I've got other ones. I were using, you know, the cheap Chinese ones. I were using them for a long time. Oh, they're me. Oh, that's my other A17. I'm like, what are they? Yeah, we're using these really cheap tacky ones for years, and I think when you get some decent tweezers, you realise how bad the cheap ones really are, because these just press metal. They're just absolutely terrible, absolutely terrible to do anything with. So yeah, I thought I would. I think I've got some more coming as well. Just, you know, when you go on AliExpress and it's late at night, you have things to your basket and you think it's only £1.62, and then it's only £1.84, and then it's only this, and then you get to checkout and it's £968 because they've added VAT and they've added transport and they've added their own little incentive, and before you know it, you've spent like £70 on something you don't really need because you needed to get over that 8 items for free delivery, and then you only needed to spend another 4 items to get £1.50 off, and it's just a con, isn't it? We all spend far too much money. But anyway, got myself some little tweezers. I'll organise them in there. These are ones I was not more excited. But we get excited about little things, don't we? I've got a tiny one. Check out my YouTube shorts. I've been experimenting with YouTube shorts, and I've got a brilliant one. Well, I've got a little tiny one which MK kindly clips for me because I ain't got a clue how to do it. And there's one on Andy as well, telling me I've been a naughty boy, which is really good. Now this isn't what I thought it was. These are more tweezers. These are blue. Ooh, they're fine. Wow. Let me compare them to them I've just bought, because I think these are finer than I've just bought. Can't even find ones I've just bought. There we go. I maybe have to just get this zoomed down. Might stand a chance of getting them. Yeah, I can't do this. Get on there, you stupid thing. There you go. So they're probably not quite as fine as the mechanic ones, but I'm hoping they've got a little locating pin, so it keeps them square. So I'm hoping that helps, because obviously when tweezers get a little bit used, they start moving left to right, don't they? So you can't grab things. So I'm hoping that little locating pin A, stops me grabbing too hard, but B, just keeps it kind of a bit squarer, so I can help to grab things. Doing that. So yeah, that's yet another set of tweezers. The one I was hoping for hasn't arrived. I've ordered a couple of sets of probes, because when I was on the did the blur work? Yes, it did, Andy. Thank you very much. Yeah, it did. I managed to get it. I've posted. I've got it as a YouTube short as well. I've tagged you in it as a YouTube short, and I've saved the audio file as well. It's brilliant. Thank you so much. And again, sorry for bugging you on I think that was Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember. But yeah, it did work. Thank you very much. But it did make me realise that I needed to go back and do one of mine as well. So I did. I saw it. Yeah, you saw it. I just thought it was a bit funny to do that with as well. But yeah, it did work. And yeah, the other thing I've ordered, when I was on stream the other day, I can't remember what we're testing. We're doing a laptop, the one where which one did we do the other day? We managed to get it working. I think it had a blown capacitor and 2 blown MOSFETs. Oh no, it was the one with the Thunderbolt real timer, which had blown, and I was getting the wrong. Our text was covering it, so I couldn't see it anyway. Okay. Yeah, it was the real-time thing which had gone. Thunderbolt controller, sorry. And the probes were just not reading. But you can see they're a little bit. But this is I've only had been using this machine a couple of months, so I'm surprised probes have gone. So I don't know whether it was that or that. But so I've ordered myself some new probes. But when I was looking for voltage injection, I know we all do it slightly different from power supply. I have a couple of clips and probes connected to mine, and I simply click that onto ground. I have got a USB one which plugs into a USB just with, and then I can clip that onto the cable which comes from it, just to give me a ground. And then what I normally do, I've got one of these, which is just like it's actually a blackhead spot remover. JFix put me onto these, but they're quite hard and quite sharp, so they're ideal for just poking around board. But what I tend to do is shove that in there and just make myself a positive pro so I can inject like that. The problem is when you're looking at thermal camera, which is normally on screen, and I'll tend to look at my OBS output screen as well, and I'm working down here, my OBS is to my left on the screen. It's about 3/4 of a metre, 2.5 foot to my left. So I'm looking to my left, so I'm not looking at what I'm looking at down here. And I'm trying to put that on and off like so, by doing this sort of motion. And I'm then trying to look at the current draw as well, and torture chat and everything else. It's a bit difficult. So what I saw was Tony, again on Northwest Repair, he has modified one of his probes. And all he's simply done, it's a bit of a Heath Robinson, but we like that, don't we? He's put probably a couple of wires from here, spliced it here, and put a on and off switch, so we can just press the button on to activate the current coming through, the current injection. Well, I noticed on AliExpress they're virtually exactly the same as these, but they've got a little inbuilt button into the thing here, which activates it on and off. I think there was something like £1.90 or something. So it's going to be easier for me to get it all in place, hold it on in where it is, and then just flick a button on and off. So I'm going to give them a try. Yeah, because it can it alters resistance, doesn't it, to do that. And certainly don't do it on AC, but yeah, it can alter. Is it capacitance or resistance? It alters. I suppose it'll alter resistance, won't it, if you touch it? And I've got some more of these needle probes coming as well, because I've, as you can see, that one's a little bit squashed. They just don't seem to grip on the end of the meter too well, these. Yeah, I don't know how they're supposed to go on. I just usually shove them on like that. But them needle probes are really good. But yeah, so I'm thinking that it is only going to be a short stream. I want to be off there for, I don't know what it is. I've got a, I'm going to do a face reveal, so that's what I'm getting everything ready for. So we're going to use the little Ozbot as a, it's not going to be anything mega, but I'm thinking if I can get the Ozbot camera on, mounted somewhere to give me some type of face cam, and then probably use the Dji Mic as well. And see how everything is. I thought we'll get this open and we'll see where it is. These Ozbot mics, by the way, I find them really good. You've got a remote control software with them. This one's a 1080p, and it's on obviously a gimbal and whatnot, and it's the same as I use on the what you're viewing down now on, so you can set predetermined stops as well. So I just have 3 different zoom levels set, but yeah, it's really nice and fluid motion and everything else. That's the 4K one, what you're viewing down. This is a 1080p, which I think will be more than enough. And in fairness, a lot of my earlier videos, I think probably first half a dozen before I got the microphone, it was recording on the internal mic on this camera, and it works really well. A little bit tinny, but very, very, very clear, and didn't pick up a lot of the ambient noise. So yeah, really impressed with that. That was about, I bought this new when it was on offer. It was about £45. Really, really good value. If anybody's looking for some type of cheap camera, I would recommend these little Ozbots. I found them excellent to do, and they just don't fail. I never have any issues at all with that. So yeah, Wednesday, 10:15 AM. I'm hoping to go live and obviously waffle for a bit. That's what we all do, and then finally flick the face cam on and do the face cam and give you all nightmares. Really, I thought, well, it's nearly Christmas, better treat you. I know you're all keen to know. I've had so many requests on my OnlyFans page. Can we see your face? Can we see your face? Well, it's about time, isn't it? It's about time. These are really nicely packed, these. These are really nicely packed. I like this. Stickers. Oh, I always like a good sticker. Always gets me when you buy a motherboard and you build it and you've got stickers in it. I don't know where you're supposed to put stickers. Do you put it on motherboard? Do you put it on case? You buy a beautiful case and then you do that. So some nice little fly to the future. Bring the memory card. Sure, that's got some because the drones, aren't they? I'm trying to sell my drone. I've got a Parrot drone, an original one. I've got it on Facebook Marketplace. It's all box, like new, 2 batteries, not a mark on it. 25 quid. I think it cost about 240 quid, 250 quid. No interest. I've dropped it down from 50 to 30 to 25 quid. Getting lots of views, just nobody's interested. So yeah, but I think drones have probably had the day, haven't they, mass market, on the nice quick start guide and everything else. Let's get to the main event. We don't want to see writing. We do this, and this is what I'm going to need for Wednesday's big reveal, 10:15 a.m. in case I've not mentioned it. Oh, we got lots of bits and bobs in here. Lots and bits and bobs. Oh, damn. You do get a lot of bits. I bought this on Black Friday offer. After, well, we're on live stream. Andy was talking, and he kindly insisted in the ones I was going to get, and they had this on offer. Now what did I pay? £49 for this. This is the Mic Mini, as we can see. Oh, wait there. I think I might have somebody here. Just 1 second, gentlemen. I do apologise if I get disturbed. I will have to just put it on pause if that is the case. Forgot to put my CCTV on this morning, so I can't see who's coming. But we will just get this rigged up so we can. No, nobody here yet. So, yeah, we was on stream. I think it was either Friday or Saturday, and he had said, I've never even touched one, looked at one, or anything else. But the closest I get is when you can see it on people's shirt or lapel. On God, they're stuck down well. So we were looking at the oh, that's a charging cradle. We're looking at the one with the one microphone or the one battery, is it? I don't know. And then I saw this for like £2 more or something. I presume that's the microphone. I'm gonna have to read instructions because I presume that's the volume, is it, or is that noise cancelling? Don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. And I'm saying that that's on and off, and whatnot. And I looked at the Pro as well, Carthor. But the only thing I could see difference on the Pro, apart from it give you better dynamic range and things like that, it offers you onboard recording as well. Do I really need that? No. Nobody wants to listen to me again. So, yeah. But yeah, this... Ooh, I don't know what's in there. I'm not going to take that off because I don't know whether I'll be able to... Is that... No. Does it charge like that? No, that didn't go on there. I go on like that? Am I making an absolute fiasco of this? That's not the microphone. That'll be why then. That'll be why. Let me open some other. It might become clear when I open some other bits that I am shoving it into the wrong thing. I get told that often. No, I'm not going to be able to open that with my fingers. Let me near sharp objects nowadays. Okay, these nice quality bags. You know what? That's one thing I'm noticing. They're like these, I don't know, silicon plastic rather than cheap plastic, which you normally get. It's like a silicon plastic. It's really nice. Ooh, that's interesting. Ah, does that go in there like that? Is that what that is? Am I making an absolute fiasco with it? Oh, we've got some little magnetic things here. No, it don't go there. Oh no, I'm not making a fiasco with it. I think I'm making. Oh my god, they are so magnetic. My gosh, I can't even open back. Slide the cover up. That one there. Oh, right, and then that goes. Now there's an arrow, so I presume it's that way. Oh, I wouldn't want to put that on and off more than once. I won't want to, and that goes on there like so. Is this the microphone, this? Yeah, my car. Oh no, that's the RX. Where's the microphone then? Ah, well, these are here, covered in. I thought these were just covers. Oh, you only use that if you plug it into a phone. These are the mic. Oh, I love that. They are soft. Oh, yeah. Like my shaving brush. I'm a little hoarse this morning. Nay, I'm not. I didn't know. I'm a little hoarse this morning. Still got karaoke voice. I'm figuring that out now. So that's basically, these are the microphones. That's the charger. And then that. So, oh, damn. It's all right. You didn't say anything. I'm a trained professional. I'm working without safety nets here. That's the dead. The dead cats are great for windy environments. Well, depends what I've had to eat. That's all I'll say with that. I'm not going to open that because that's going to be identical. Because you get two microphones with this, as you can see. So I'm just going to open the one because I know what I'm like for losing stuff, and I'm going to get one. Whoa, that's definitely alive there. Oh, is this just the magnet so you can stick it through clothes? Did you not get the charging case for it? No, I didn't bother with the charging case. It was another £25 to get the same stuff, but just the charging case as well, because it was on Black Friday offer, but they were only offering £4 off it instead of like 20 quid off it. And I think when I put it in chat, and they went, "No, you don't need the charging case. You can just charge it with USB." So I just thought, if I'm careful with USB, if I've got two microphones, I can always leave one on charge. So I've got two of those little docks and whatnot to do that. They go on. They are. See what that is now. Then I've got a cable here. Oh, we've got two cables. Right, that'll be charging cable because that's dual USB, I would imagine. Yeah, they'll just go on there and charge. So in my extremely tidy office, I will see if I can get some of that cabling sorted out and get it plugged into my office desk down there somewhere. So that'll be the receiver. So I would imagine auxiliary cable for the microphone port on the PC. Now mine's on the back. Have they got decent range on it? Because mine is on. It's about 2.5 meters. Well, I buy 3 meter cables. Don't need that cable. Oh, okay. Don't need that. So how does this talk to the PC? 300 foot. Wow. Yeah, that'll do mine then. I'm 10, 12 foot away. So how do I get audio on the PC with that? If I don't use that cable. You can use your... that's good. I need some more USB-Cs because I need one for my face cam. I'm going to have to order them today. Do you know what I'm running out of? Seriously running out of is USB-A's on my PC. I think I've got 6 at the back, 6 or 7 at the back, and then I've got an extender coming up to a quite a nice beefy powered hub, and then I've got another hub coming off it as well with some USBs, A's and C's in it. But I just seem to be using everything because I've got the microscope, I've got the multimeter. I've got my webcam for my power supply. I've got the webcam for my overhead, what you're watching. I've got the microphone. I've got thermal camera. I've got another thermal camera. I've got what else have I got? Obviously, I've got those 2 docking stations which are in. I've then got 2 or 3 different test things I've got plugged into it for different cabling, so I don't have to go around back at PC all the time. So I'm using about 12 or 13 ports. Like, just crazy, because I've got USB-C extension to desk, but I use that for testing. I've got a I don't know what type it is, you know, when it goes USB 3 to one of those funny shaped flat at the bottom, and then it's got a little cut out in for hard drive, one of those. And then I've got another type as well, but I do need to get the cabling sorted out, because the cabling I've kind of just added to it as I've kind of bought new stuff like we all do, and it's just a bit of a mess. But that's not happening before reveal on Wednesday. I ain't doing that. So USB-C in there, and it'll just show up as a microphone. That's okay. I might use my I wonder if it'll detect it if I plug it in like that. And what matters worse, I've got the 2 monitors, and I have my primary monitor, and I've got a secondary monitor that I watch OBS and everything on. It's a bit faulty, and it keeps switching off when it feels like it and refreshing. It's a Dell monitor. I did repair it, weren't working. Well, I'll say I repaired it. It's now working a little bit, but it switches off now and again and flashes on and off. Like graphics is refreshing. Oh, we've got a flashing light. I presume that's trying to pair up, isn't it? No. I might just use my thermal camera one. If I need to use thermal camera, I'll use my one for my phone and just show it on camera, rather than my big UTI one. And I will have a read of these instructions on those. And what you guys like? Do you keep all the packaging? I keep every single bit of packaging, thinking, you know, one day I can blink 3 times is 75% charge. Oh, is it? Right. Where's my USB? Yeah, I keep all the packaging to see, because I think, you know, one day when I pack it back up, I'll be able to show it. My screen's going off, so I ain't got a clue what you're looking at now. All right, so that's 75% charge, isn't it? Right. I need to give that a test today. Fortunately, I've only got about 5 jobs on today so far, so it's a bit of a quiet day today. Yeah, it's a bit of a quiet day. That one over there, you can see it just under the boom of the microphone. There's a 3060 Ti sat in there. Well, it's sat on top, and he had it to another repair shop, and they basically condemned his graphics card and said you need a new graphics card. So just sat on top there, if you can see it. So yeah, I mended the graphics card. It was a U-gate which had gone on it. So we've got his graphics card working. He's put it in his PC, and it's his PC what don't work now. So he had a power supply fitted in it, which you can just see at the bottom right corner by another shop, but they didn't even bother screwing it down. So he's now brought me it so I can well, get it working. So yeah, that's one of the jobs on today. And then I've got a laptop on the floor down there, and something else, and an old Dell system here. I don't know if you can see that Dell system. That's running, I can't remember if it's Windows XP or Windows Vista or something like that. And then there's a laptop bag on the floor down there as well. There, with a laptop in. So yeah, I got a few bits on today, but not a great deal. Some other bits and bobs turning up. Oh look, keep even got the box. Oh, I tend to get rid of TV ones because they're so big nowadays. So big. But yeah, my loft, my attic, or whatever you want to call it, used to be strewn with boxes. And I used to even leave. Do you know when you buy things? These aren't a good example, but you used to leave the cellophane on things and things like that, thinking, oh, I'll protect it and keep it nice. But all you're doing is actually protecting it and keeping it nice for the next person who owns it, not for yourself, because you're not actually taking benefit of how well it looks and everything else. You're just making it nice for the next person. So I'm trying to get my mindset changed in the fact that, do you know, if I get something, it's me what wants all the benefit because I've paid the premium. So I unwrap it. I try and unwrap everything now, but I still keep boxes. I've probably got boxes dating back 10 years like you, Carl, though. I still keep everything, even plain brown boxes. If this came in a box and there was a plain brown box, I would then package all this back up with all little cable ties, put it all nice neatly back in its brown box and put the brown box away. And I suppose that's one good thing about AliExpress. You just get a plain grey bag, don't you, if you're lucky, and it rattles most of the time. So. Right, is Andy on here? He was on here. Are you about, Andy? Are you ready to go? And we can point everyone over to you. I've got nothing else apart from it. We're just going to unbox these, gentlemen. Just getting the stuff ready, to say, for Wednesday. But if you are about Wednesday, please do tune in, because obviously more the merrier, and it's the chat and the community which makes the streams. Not me, not repairing things. It's you guys which make the. Not yet. Okay, I can waffle for a bit if you want, Andy. I can waffle for a bit. I'm good at waffling. But it's you guys which make the streams. What's happening on Wednesday? MK, I am doing. It's all in the bio. Wherever the bio is, it's one of them directions. Just follow the finger. Follow the finger. I'm doing I've got all the cameras and everything set up, ready for the. Oh, I'm going to set all the cameras up. This is what all this is for. For 10:15 a.m. GMT. UK time, for around 10:15ish to so you're setting a stiff one up. Excellent. It's always nice to have a stiff one set up on a morning. I'm sure more things will happen, Andy. More things will happen, certainly with a stiff one. Yeah, we're doing it. I'm going to do a live stream 10:15ish on Wednesday morning, and hopefully the face cam will be live. I've got a no power one coming in as well, so there's going to be a bit of no power checking as well on a couple of laptops, so might have that, but just I'm just hoping you guys won't be too shocked with the face reveal. It's quite unnerving. Do you know when you come out for, no, that's the wrong word, when you show your face for the first time? I always remember when women see me naked for the first time, their reaction is they used to scream and run out at park. Anyway, yeah, I'm hoping it all goes well. We'll get this on. We'll get the mic on. Probably have loads of technical issues and difficulties. Yeah, but it'll be more like Halloween than you would imagine. More like Halloween than you would imagine. You know, it's I'm open. You know the blur filter you can actually put on your videos for that. Could I use AI? If I can show my face, you'll be fine. It's more for the fact that I ain't got things. Oh wait, there, I've got messages coming through now. Oh crikey. Yeah, somebody else now wanting the DVD player looked at, and somebody else is just saying they've got a boot problem on a computer. Can we look at that today? So there's a couple of things coming in. DVD drawer. People still using DVDs? People still using it? Yeah, I think reflection's a thing. I know I've done a few bits and bobs where top of my head keeps coming in like this, and whatnot. As I say, the only thing what's stopping me is that. Yeah, DVD. It's a DVD player by the looks of it. Oh wait, they just sent another one. Somebody rung me as well. Yeah, I'll ring them back in a second. Yeah, a DVD player rather than a DVD on a computer. Trying to find a desktop case when I'm building them as well. If they want a CD or DVD in it. Have you tried finding a new desktop case with one in? Yes, we'll try and find one without a glass side for a start. They're hard enough, which is affordable. I'm not talking of spending £150, $180. It's crazy. Some of the cases, and if you want something functional, you've either got to have RGB and either plastic or glass side, and quite a few people don't want that. And if you go for a business grade case, they're just really ugly. So trying to find something which is half decent looking and functional and gives you what you want, and then a DVD slot is thing. And don't even get me started on if you want more than one DVD slot. I mean, who on earth copies DVDs or CDs nowadays? You just download it all off Tinterweb, don't you? You have Spotify or Netflix or anything like that. Don't know, but yeah, it's what it is. So yes, Wednesday, 10:15 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, UK. We'll be stroking the cat. We'll be pointing this at this ugly mush, and yeah, therapy and counselling will be offered afterwards. So, how's your stiff one going, Andy? Is it all ready? Is it all activated? Are you all nice and ready for us yet? Have you got your fan heater on and your onesie to keep warm?
Oh, no.
Wait there. Oh, we've got a note. Did everyone hear that, by the way? Did everyone hear that? I ain't got a clue whether that's coming through. I know it's coming through my speakers, but I don't know whether it's coming through on stream. I think you might still be picking it up on speakers. I've got a brilliant one which I need to get up. Came through. Woohoo. Yeah, we heard it. Brilliant. There's several on here. There's so confused. Oh no. And small. All with small's obviously exclamation small. Exclamation so confused with the space. Oh no, which obviously you've just done. And I thought I'd got another one. Oh, an icy exclamation scene for those to come through. Because anybody tuning, anybody, is that work? Did that work?
But I'm so confused.
I don't know whether that came through or not.
But I'm so confused.
I'm manually activating that because I don't think it. I couldn't hear that when it came through because I think I've put that one on.
But I'm so confused.
I don't even know how loud that is, so I really apologise. Properties, no, not that one. Anybody who was on the other day realised that I had big issues with this, and it wasn't comes through with audio. Wonderful. It wasn't coming through, and when and you got me all to turn it up and turn it up and turn it up, turn it up, and I put it on 300% because you're going, it's quiet. And when it finally came through, it blew everyone's got a little tiny one. It blew everyone's speakers away. Did Small come through as well? I'll be really impressed if Small came through. Yeah, got a little tiny one. I'm just doing it again because I want to put this on so I can hear it as well. Change them back to where I can hear. Turn that one back off. Perfect. There you go. I've got a really small one. I just need to do it so I can hear it as well, because at the moment I can't hear it. I have got a brilliant one coming through from my YouTube shorts. I don't know if I can find it. It won't play, actually. Just check out my short. There's a brilliant one with from Andy's stream on Friday, but he kindly let me clip. And if you've not seen it, check Andy's stream out from Friday. About 1 minute 90 or 1 minute 80 at 1 hour 18 minutes on Friday afternoon stream on Andy's stream. Cut a long story short, he'd got customers texting. We all know customers text us during the day, and he'd got a customer wanting to come. Well, the customer obviously repeated the text a couple of 3 times, so I thought I would just be playing a devil. So I text Andy exactly the same message that he'd read out from the customer, saying I'm on my way. And he's, well, I can't believe he's texted me 3 times. He's texted me 3 times. Then he actually responded to me thinking I was the customer. Then he got really confused and he realised it was me texting him as well as the customer. So he called me a few choice names. He's really funny. Check out his afternoon stream on Friday, 1 hour 18 minutes. And just watch it for, I think it's 2.5 minutes, and you'll see it all kind of unwind there. And it did confuse him, bless him, but all in good fun, all in good sport. And it did make me laugh on Friday. But so I've managed to clip it and put it as a short, and I'm going to clip it and put it as that way as Andy's exclamation thing when he comes on. But it took me 2 weeks to get the ones I've got on currently, so it'll probably take me another 2 weeks to get that on. So, but it's slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So guys, yeah, Wednesday 10:15 a.m. Expect a surprise. and then we'll take it from there. I'm gonna have a play with this and see if we can get this up and running as well. I'm probably gonna have to get under the desk or do whatever. I wonder if I can. I don't really want to do it on the street. Use Simon. What's the Simon thing? Exclamation Simon. Is that? I can just make that anything, can't I? Just while Andy's still getting ready, should we connect this up? Shall we have a go at connecting this up and see if I can get it onto OBS so we can make a difference? Oh, Simon Pegg, that's it. Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah, let's have a go. You might need to give me some assistance because I really haven't got a clue on what I'm doing or how I'm doing or anything like that. So, and I've not read instructions. So I'm imagining I press. Let me zoom down on here. I'm only doing this just until Sir Andy's ready. I think you need to connect the thing you slide in through to the PC. I think that's it, isn't it? It's on USB-C now, so that's actually connected. Because this is my camera. This is my USB-C. What feeds me thermal camera image to my computer, which is actually over that side. So that is actually to the PC. Let me bring. I wonder if I do this and bring that over to there, and I have an unknown device. There'll be devices for this, won't there? I need to see if I can get this up. I go on to that screen there and I do PC. Bring that one up. And let's have a look on here. Right, you should be able to see device manager. I'm presuming that's it. Do we need drivers for this? Is that what we need? Dji Mic drivers. Dji Mic drivers. Downloads, here we go. Accept. Oh, it's got firmware updates. We don't want to do any of that. Manuals. They're just manuals. Don't think it needs them now. I wonder why it's showing up as an unknown device then. Is that? Just let me unplug it. I've just unplugged it. Yeah, it's definitely that which is showing up as an unknown device. That's it plugged back in. You can see it's coming up as an unknown device. Yeah, I've just tried to disconnect it and put it back on, even if I remove it. Oh, way. Well, that just thinks it's a USB device. So it's not even detecting anything other than a generic USB device. Chill and Relax had to connect the middle USB thing, though he never had any luck with that USB port. So just let me put you on pause 1 second, gents. I've got a call coming, and well, I don't even know how to. I can't even find pause. Sorry, gents, I'm back. Sorry, that was. I'm gonna ring it up. Wait, which cable are you using? Right, I've got that. I need to go back to that stream there. So USB-C, which is what I normally use, plug in my thermal camera image to the OBS. And I will just plug in that straight into the system. It does detect it in Device Manager, but it comes up as unknown device. So it clearly knows something's plugged in, because this is a data cable, because that's the one I transmit my thermal imaging when I do it on OBS. So that definitely does data, video, does everything to there. Make sure it's not. No, it's definitely not power only. It is power and data. Is that the power cable? It was power and data, that one. That there is obviously to charge the microphone. Whoa, it's to charge the microphone, isn't it? Yeah, data and power. Yeah, this one's data and power as well. This one goes straight back to, I think this is a, yeah, I know it works because it transmits my, like I said, the power and data for that. I just can't understand why. Come back to here. It's showing up as an unknown device. That's it there. Not sure why that's doing that. And if we're definitely not needing manual, not needing, they're just firmwares, aren't they? Yeah, normally just plug and play. Can't get this bit on. I'm just going to have a look in my audio properties. No, it's not showing up in audio properties either. I'm just thinking. Right, just let me plug it into my microscope one. Just see if it just doesn't like that one. Right, I've unplugged it. I'm just going to plug it into the one I use from my microscope, which again, that definitely won't work, because that is just actually, that's not data, that one, that is just charging. Just connect it, I have. Oh, yours says the same. Right, so if yours says the same, let me go back to this picture here then. So that's back connected on there. I presume I press pair, do I? And press pair on that one. I probably need to turn that on, don't I? Hey, where we go, we've got a flashing green light. Do they sync up? Yep, turn on the mic, got the mic on. I'm going to try and put it in Bluetooth pairing mode. I presume I'm in Bluetooth pairing mode now because it's flashing blue. Turn on the mic, hold pair. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Now hold pair. I don't think I've got the receiver turned on. Right, I've got flashing things now. Right, does that mean number one is paired? Right, I would say that that's now paired because both lights are static and we've got a number one illuminator, which probably means that. Right, so let me see if I can see it as an audio source. Sound settings. Pull that over there, bring this onto here. Pull that back on there. Hey, Dji Mic. I don't know whether you can hear me now. I don't know whether you can hear me. So let's OBS. Okay. Right, I've muted the Yeti. Can somebody just tell me if you can hear me? Just give me a thumbs up in chat if you would. My VU meter, as you can see on there, is bouncing across. And this is now the DJI. Thumbs up, wonderful. What's it sound like compared to the other one? Because I've been obviously running the other one all morning. I'm expecting the tone will be different because I think I'd got some processing on the Yeti. But yeah, that looks okay. So I'm thinking I just clip. I'll figure out how to clip it on in a minute. Sounds good, wonderful. Does anybody know what they do? Oh, can't show you, can I? Let me. That's better. I forgot to add it into my other source. Do beg your pardon. Oh, you lost it now. Yeah, switch scenes. I forgot to add it into the source. I realised that when I couldn't see me UV. That's actually at full volume on the, you know, on the OBS mixer. Ooh, I can hear my fan heater picking up some background noise. How do I turn noise cancelling on? Is that on the actual microphone or is that on the... Do you do it on here or do you do it on here? Because I think Andy turns... My ears are faulty. Sorry, Dave. I might... Oh, wait there. I think my... Let me turn my fan heater off. There you go, because I can see it picking up background noise. Just 1 second, gents. I've got another call coming through. 1 second, sorry. Sorry about that, gents. Yeah, my my UV meter on the I've just put this on the desk now, as you can see. It seems to be bouncing all over. So yeah, a bit strange on that one. You'll have to excuse me in a second. We will hear the doorbell and also we will hear the dog bark. I've got somebody just dropping off, so I will mute for a couple of ticks as well. And just grab his laptop. This is a charging and power issue that it's failing to power on. So just bear me 1 second, gents. I'll keep the stream running if anybody wants to stay behind, and I'll just take it off him. Just one tick, gents. set the right one on. Right, I've turned this one on. Sorry, gents. Right, that's one for the Wednesday. Oh, I can't really see if I'm zoomed in too far. For the Wednesday stream, this one. This is a Lenovo, which is no power. Yeah, until we look at it, no idea. But that'll be looked at Wednesday on the live stream as well. So yeah, very quiet. It's very quiet, is it? Right. What about that? I have turned it down a bit because I thought I was doing it. So, what was I going to say? I lost it now. Very quiet. My, is this volume then? Let me just turn. I presume that's 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. What's that for? Does anybody know what that? I mean, I can read instructions, but it's just easier sometimes asking. Let me clip this back onto the. Oh my gosh! Clip that way, do you? So that goes up there. Yes, that's volume. So I'm presuming if I leave it on -12, that's the maximum, is it? Or is that the max? Oh no, that's maximum plus 12. So yeah, we'll leave it on. I think +6 might be a bit high. Yes, turn it on. Okay. So if that's volume, where's noise cancelling? Because I see Andy do something with his microphone to turn noise cancelling on. Is that where would noise cancelling be? Because that's really what I need is noise cancelling. So we'll leave it on that volume there. That was easier to set up than I thought it was going to be. I'll just make sure I need a USB-C cable for that. I suppose. Oh, I can't. I can take the Blue Yeti mic off and probably put the receiver up there somewhere and just convert. Because this Blue Yeti is a. I think you do something with the power button. Yeah, the Blue Yeti is micro USB or mini USB. I can't remember. Mini USB is square, a small one. Press the power button, you should see yellow light noise. Oh, morning, Russ. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Russ. Press the power button, you should see a yellow light when noise cancelling is on. I'm colourblind, that's green. I can't see a thing. But honestly, I am colourblind, that's not an excuse. Stroke the cat here. I'm going to do a face reveal, yeah, Wednesday at 10:15 AM. This is what I'm trying to set the microphone up for, the webcam or the additional camera. So I'm hoping there's going to be yeah. I can't say anything, but yeah. It's going to be worth tuning in for. Let's put that. I can't figure out how to put this noise cancelling on. I can't figure out how to put this noise cancelling on at all. There's no other buttons on it, is there? No. You have to press both together. No. Probably. Is it you what's been subscribing on my OnlyFans? What's requesting pictures of my feet as well in jelly? Is that you, Russ? Because I did send a personal message to somebody who wanted that. Are you Strawberry 69? Yeah, it's not pretty, I tell you. And reflections do it justice. Reflections do it justice. Do you know, if I was as good looking as you though, Russ, I think I'd be on camera a lot more. That's all I would say. That's all. I've got a voice for radio. I've got a face for radio. That's what they say. So this is just staying green. I ain't got a clue. I mean, I'm talking. I'll flick back to this because I think I've put this on pair, and I think I've unpaired it from the yeah, I have managed to unpair it from here. Oh dear. Me and technology is just... that's it. Right, we only want one microphone going. There we go. It needs to have the app connected, then the power buttons turn it on and off. So I need to download the app to the phone, do I? And then connect there, and then I can turn... right. So there's a bit of configuration that I need to do. Right, so shall I do that now? I presume this is just on App Store, is it? That one there. And Dji Mic. Can't even spell DJI. What a nugget. Dji Mic Mini. Right, okay. It might be quiet because I've got it sat down here at the moment. DJI Fly. DJI Go, mic to speaker. I don't have them all, I just press the power button. Not sure if you hold it down for a few seconds or just press it. Oh, just let me have a look at that then. No, it's not changing to yellow. It's definitely staying green. I'm trying to... Connect. There we go, it's reconnected. If you multiple press it. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. It just looks green to me. So let's select download. There we go. Let's get back on here. So which one is it? Is it? It's not the Mimo, is it? Did we get a QR code what we can scan for this software? Yeah, there's a QR code. Let me scan this QR code. It might take me straight to it then. Oh, I can't even scan a QR code now. Come on. Well, that's not even wanting to scan. Look at it, there we go. I'm in portrait mode, that's why. That's user guide, don't want that. DJI support. Where's the manual? Contact support. Ah, oh, come on, you've got to have a QR code. That is for... That's the user guide, don't want that. Subscribe for more information. Press and hold the TX button. Right, we don't need that. Mount the TX, don't need that. Oh, they're just for charging, yeah. Noise cancelling. Let me read it in English. It might be easier. I very much doubt it. Le transmission. I don't think that's English. Trachea auger high. That's definitely not English. And none of these are English. Romanian, Polish, I think, Portuguese, Netherlands, Francais, Suomi, Italiano. No idea what that says. Espanol, and something beginning with H and an R. And that's definitely not where I want to be. Single press on the power button and you should see a yellow light. Right. Now let's do that one. That one there. So, green, single press. Definitely not changing to yellow. Let me have another go at getting this QR code. Right, so let's see what this says. Ah, DJ, it is the Mimo one. Let me just
Are you taking the piddle? It's asking me for my password. I've moved up to a new iPhone 17 Pro Max, from an iPhone 14 Pro Max, I think it was. And it has been the worst transition I have ever done with any iPhone. And I've had lots over the years, probably like a lot of people. It's got rid of all my passwords, my data. It's got rid of all sorts. It's been horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I've had so much configurations to do to get it done. How slow is this? How big is this video? How big is this app? Wow. Wow. That's 1 minute 30. I thought it's taking an eternity. I've just upgraded to 1 gigabit broadband. Wow. I'll ask her. Oh, is Andy live? Is Andy live, Russ? I were only blurring out until Andy came live. Because obviously I don't want to encroach on Andy's stuff. 1 gigabyte app. Wow, that's a big app. That one. That's a big app. Yeah, I was only holding out until Andy came live. This was only just to get things sorted until Andy came live, and then I was gonna just kind of do all this off air. And now I've got a working. Right, yeah. Well, what I might do then, I might kind of point everyone in the direction of Andy's streamers. We all know Andy anyway, don't we? So what I'll do, gents, I'll point everyone over in the area of Andy's stream, and then I'll carry on getting this sorted in the background. But I'm sure we'll all catch up. But please do check me out on Wednesday. It's fine, JDT. Once told me never to stop streaming just for another. Yeah, it's not. I'm not stopping streaming for that. I only came on this morning just to kind of get this unboxed. So I was just talking to Andy was on stream, and I just said when you get going, I'll hand over anyway. So it were never going to be a long stream this morning. I was only planning on probably. I ain't even got a clue. My OBS is still playing up. It's not telling me how long I've been streaming for. But I think it's probably about an hour and a half anyway. So morning Sean. So yeah, Wednesday 10:15 a.m. Is going to be my next stream, and yeah, hopefully we'll be looking each other. Well, I can't say I'm looking you in the eye, but you'll be looking me in the eye anyway. And hopefully I have this microphone sorted with some decent noise cancelling. And I'll have the face cam up and running as well. So we've got the nice power issue on the laptop to look at as well. So we've got some techie bits to look at between that, and I might have a couple other bits and bobs as well. So just maybe something to dig into and get his teeth into. I think the yellow. We've got a yellow light on there. We've got a yellow light. We've got two lights. We've got a green one on there. Well, how confusing is that? Yeah. Oh, right. Let me put my heater back on. I've just realised. Right, that is noise cancelling off. Sorry, that's noise cancelling off, and my fan heater is on. I think you're picking up the fan heater on that. That's noise cancelling on. Is it cutting down the background noise at all? Or do I still need to use a bit of... Yeah, I'm wondering whether... One, two. Right. Has that got rid of the has that got rid of the background fan noise now? I've just put the noise gate on a little bit. Yeah, I think it's still picking up the movement on the desk. But I'm hoping that that has got rid of the... yeah, I can't see my UV meter. Let me just put that in my clothes then, like so. That's just tucked on my clothes, so I probably just need to have... Oh, I'm peaking on red there. Let me just knock that down a bit. Right, I'm hoping that that is... put that up to full. And then knock that down a bit, because it's easier to use the... Oh, you can only hear it when I talk. That's okay then. Yeah, the background, that's better. I think because I was using the whatever you call this, the gain of the actual unit, I think that's making it a bit more of an amplified microphone sound. So that's why it was picking up in the background. My Blue Yeti does that, and I have the gain turned off all the way. But I have I've got several things set up for filters on the Yeti just to try and get rid of it. Because the problem is when I've got the hot air station on and the fume extractor as well, which sits... I mean, fume extractor sits there, you see, and then hot air station is kind of up there. It gets a little bit noisy, and I've got an aircon unit down here as well, and I was just trying to get it all out. So, okie dokie, guys. Right, I'm going to leave it at that then. Please bounce over to Andy's and say hello if you've not already done so. And if anybody doesn't know who Andy is, he's Swindon Electronics. So I will catch everybody on my live stream Wednesday morning, 10:15 a.m. Please join in. If you've not liked this stream, please just hit the like button. It doesn't cost out for you to hit the like button, but YouTube like it. Even if you give me a thumbs down, it's better than nothing, because YouTube like the interaction, but we'd always like a thumbs up. So just make sure you hit the like button if you would, please, gents. We all know how important that is for the streamers. And we will see, or I will see, or you will see me on a Wednesday at 10:15, but we'll bounce over to Andy's, and I'm sure we'll interact over there. Have a good day, gents. Thanks for tuning in. Have a safe one, and I'll catch you all soon. See you later. Bye bye.